Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Livestock Essentials, where we discuss care, maintenance and tips. Remember to like and subscribe. Today we are going into a deep dive on free-range chicken shelter recommendations. The ideal safe shelter for free-range chicks should provide a secure, comfortable environment that protects them from predators and harsh weather while allowing them to develop natural behaviors like foraging and dust bathing. First and foremost, the coop needs to be secure, protected the chicks from predators. Ensure the shelter is predator-proof. Use materials like hardware cloth for fencing or netting. Chicken wire is not advisable because it is not strong and easily broken. The enclosure should cover all entry points, including the roof, to prevent attacks from animals like raccoons, hawks, and foxes. A lockable door or latch system is important to prevent predators from getting in at night. Consider a small door for the chicks, which can be opened and closed at specific times. Secondly, the coop needs to be well ventilated and waterproof from harsh weather conditions. When it comes to ventilation, ensure good airflow to prevent humidity buildup, which can lead to respiratory issues. The coop should have vents near the top to allow for proper air circulation. Then, with weatherproofing, the shelter should be insulated or protected from harsh weather. This means having proper roofing that keeps rain and snow out and walls that protect from wind. In cold climates, adding insulation or providing heating options can be beneficial. Thirdly, the chickens need space to roam. Chicks need space to grow and move around freely. The shelter should be large enough for them to move comfortably, with enough room for nesting areas, feeding stations, and water sources. Overcrowding can lead to stress and health issues. In addition to a secure coop, allow them access to a designated, safe free-range area where they can explore and forage. This area should be enclosed with secure fencing to keep predators out. Access to food and water is an integral part of raising free-range chicken. For the feeding stations, ensure that the food and water are placed in an area that is easy for the chicks to access and not prone to contamination from droppings. Elevated food and water dispensers are a good option to keep them clean. Make sure the water sources are protected from contamination by dirt, feces, or debris. Using waterers that prevent spillage and contamination is a good idea. Gradual introduction to outdoor life. For young chicks, consider a small, safe area within the larger enclosure where they can gradually adjust to being outside. This helps them learn to forage and get used to the environment without immediately exposing them to all the risks of the outdoors. Use bedding like straw, wood shavings, or hay to absorb waste and maintain a dry environment. Wet conditions can lead to health problems like respiratory infections. We have come to the end of this section. Part 3 is coming soon. Remember to like and subscribe.